This is Zeke Network here, and this is Zeke. Um, I notice that people, when they first get World Edit for their server or a single player, they have trouble figuring out the commands. But I'm here to give you a little help and make sure people learn how to use it. Now, to get the, I guess you can call it an object to select the places, you pop up enter and you put in // wand. And then it gives you a wooden axe. Now, if you have this as set to wooden axe, which it is by default, that would mean that you cannot use a wooden axe. Because if anyone made a wooden axe and tried to use it, it would actually pop up as the wand. So, the way World Edit works, you click a corner with your left click, and this is sets the first position. Now, you make the correspondent corner, and you right click it, it makes the second position. Now, to change this to a different material, put in // set, which sets it to the material, and any material you want. I'm going to say glass, and that sets it to glass. Now, a cool thing is you can do this to any object you want. Say planks or cobble. And also, you can make it higher or lower. You put // expand, and you can say 10. We'll say north. It expands 50 blocks north. Set cobble. Okay, I guess this is north. And so you can also do that in all kinds of different directions. You can put it up, say 10 up, and you'll set cobble. See? Now, you can undo this by simply putting // undo. And you can do this several times. I believe it saves about 5, so you can do this about 5 times. There. Now, the coolest part of World Edit. You can make a sphere, a pyramid, a cylinder, or any type of object. That is actually really cool. What you do to make a sphere, you go higher up because you don't want it touching the ground. // if you want it hollow, you put an H sphere, or if you want it solid, you just put in sphere. But I'm going to do a hollow sphere. And then you pick the material you want it in. I'm going to say glass. And you pick the radius. Now, radius is the blocks is away from you in each direction, not in total. So if I put 10 as the radius, it will be 10 blocks above me and below me. So that's what I'm going to do. That's 10 above me and 10 below me. Now, well, the cool thing about World Edit is if you're an admin, you have a compass and you right click and you go through an object. But if you left click, you teleport like 5 times the distance and you don't go through the object, you just go on top of it. It's an easy way to transport. Alright. So, I'll make a sphere around, a cylinder around this. Just something to do. Okay. You right click and left click, block your stand down. You don't really have to, but it's a good indicator. What you do, if you want to, if you want a hollow cylinder, put H CYL, or if you want a solid one, just put in CYL. But I'm going to do a hollow cylinder. You pick the material you want, say cobble. Then you pick your radius again. I'll say a radius of my sphere is a radius of 10, so I'll say 20 for radius. And then you pick how high up you want to go. I'll say 100 blocks up. And there we go. and this went up $100. It's pretty high. There. Now if you wanted to, you can just be right here and say, let's see, put right here, and you can put in solid sphere of cobble with a radius of, say, 5. Use this to get out. There. And if you want to, you can attach it. I don't know, it's just something cool. But so yeah, you can take any object, you can make it solid or hollow or whatever you want. But to get, let's say, highlight an object that is really high up or really high down, do that. You get a corresponding corner again. Obviously, the corresponding corner will match up with this one and that one. But I'm just gonna do a quick example here. Grab this block, you go to this corner, and you go all the way to the bottom, right here. And this highlights the square with the corresponding corners and the whole height. So if I were to, let's say, change that, set glass, it changes the whole square to glass. There. Another cool thing is, if you didn't want to get any of this, like the air, into glass, you can just change the cobble alone. So, you could put undo, get rid of that, but it's still highlighted, then go replace, which replaces an object for a different object. It will say cobble, replaces all cobble within the highlighted region to glass. And everything you have highlighted, whatever of it was cobble, now turn to glass, which is pretty cool. This also helps if you're building a house, and I like the look of glass panes rather than actual glass blocks, but I find it a real pain to like get on top of each other, just like fences. So what I do, I highlight this one in the corresponding corner, and then I replace the air with glass panes, which is the ID number of 102. See? And it places a window. That's just a little tip you could do. You can do that how high you want, how wide you want, and stuff like that. But it will replace all the air, like in a selected region, to this. So say if you go, like select a block over here, it will change all inside the glass panes as well. So let's make sure you got it set up as in a 1 by whatever. Alright. What else is there? So enough of that. One of the things I first should have said, if you're going to use a world edit command, you have to use // instead of just plain slash. And that will bring you to the world edit commands. But I'll show you another cool one here. Say you get, let's see, say you're building a wall. Wall from say this high, put there. Grab that block, grab this block, set grass. And this is actually a quick way to build a home. And if you're gonna say here, no, one taken off. We'll select down here actually. Make another wall. Set grass. And select here. And here. Grass. Set grass. Now, then you can just grab here and here. Set glass. Oh. Now, if you don't want that to happen, you can use a replace air thing, or what you could do, you could build an extra block there, set it from the border, and then set it to glass. That works also. But there's another way to do it too. If you say if you wanna join these, click here, click there, and you say // walls, or it's wall or walls. I'll try walls first. Stone. Yeah. And it makes wall. And say if you wanted to change the whole wall of this, or the whole, all the grass, like that. And you want to get rid of glass, so you just replace grass with stone, say. And of course some of it went to dirt too, so you just click replace dirt with stone, or 1. It's best to use ID coding because it's much easier, and if you're going to use them a lot, then you obviously remember them after a while. But I think this is it for World Edit, I believe. Yeah, I think it should be good. Well, see you guys next time. Hope you and this video helped you. Okay, see ya.